Hey guys, my name is Katie. I'm a spine specialist here at Spine Zone. I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about inflammation. So inflammation on the body surface is characterized by local redness, heat, swelling. Sometimes there can be some pain. Chronic inflammation though, or inflammation that doesn't serve a purpose, can lead to some serious illnesses such as heart disease, cancers, even Alzheimer's disease. Those are all things that are brought on by inflammation in the body that doesn't really have a reason to be there. So instead of over-medicating and resorting to injections to try to counter this pain, there are natural ways to incorporate an anti-inflammatory diet into your lifestyle. And when I say diet, I don't mean like a weight loss diet, not the normal diet we're talking about in the culture we live in today. I mean like a lifestyle change. So an anti-inflammatory diet is characterized by a few things. They're pretty fun too. So keep it fishy. Get some fish into your diet, salmon, tuna. If you don't really like fish, there are plenty of fish supplements you can do too. DHA, everything like that. It's usually available in CVS, any of your local pharmacies. Another thing though is keep it colorful. So your plate should look pretty rainbow-ish. It should have plenty of fruits, plenty of vegetables. It should be pretty fun. Nuts and seeds are also a great way to fight inflammation. So walnuts, pine nuts, almonds, they're all great ways, or great sources of inflammation reduction. Beans are awesome. They're low cost. They have plenty of folic acid, protein, fiber, minerals such as magnesium, folic acid, zinc, and all of these help to reduce inflammation in the body. Olive oil is also a great way to help with inflammation reduction, and it's really easy to incorporate into anything that you cook. If you're cooking something up on a stovetop or anything like that, just put some olive oil on there instead of butter. Onions are also a great source of inflammation reduction. They're packed with tons of antioxidants. Nightshades are also, they're kind of a gray area. So nightshades, what is a nightshade first off? That would be like an eggplant or tomatoes, peppers, potatoes. Those are some things that are known as nightshades. The reason that I say it's more of a gray area is because sometimes it's been thought that they can trigger arthritis flare-ups, but it's not 100% sure yet. So if you're not feeling too great, and that's one thing that you have been eating pretty regularly, try cutting it out for 2 weeks, see if that makes a difference. If not, put them back in your diet. Anything in moderation, though, is okay. Fiber is a great source of inflammation reduction. It lowers your C-receptive proteins, which is a substance in the blood that kind of controls and indicates inflammation. Avoid processed foods. Of course, you hear this all the time. Processed foods aren't good for you. We all know this. But processed foods, they're often pretty high in sodium, and sodium raises the blood pressure in your body too, which is going to trigger inflammation and just, make you feel sluggish. It's going to taste great in the moment, but you shouldn't do it overall. Say no to salt. Salt, again, is kind of a gray area too. Like I said earlier, anything in moderation is okay, but salt's definitely not something that's going to help you. Speaking of moderation, though, drink in moderation. Moderation is a great thing, especially with alcohol too. I'm not going to tell you to not do it, but I'm also going to tell you it's going to cause some inflammation in the body. Overall, though, fill up your plate, make sure half of it's vegetables, and have a good time. See you guys.